Dear Bro, congratulations on 80 successful orbits of the Sun from possibly the worst birthday present a 9-year-old boy could imagine, a little sister. I'm not sure what was worse, my arrival just in time for your 9th birthday or the dreaded two-wheeler on your 12th birthday. I did provide you with much entertainment during my formative years, however, such as happily accepting maggot as a term of affection until I announced my special name at Sunday school at the age of 4 and realised the gasp from the teacher was not one of envy. Then, being 9 years older and having to sometimes babysit, I was well kept in line by the bloody monkey who only ever appeared when our parents were out and kept me in my room sitting on my bed with the door shut by galloping up and down the hall and making whooping noises. It is to my credit I don't hold a grudge against primates. Might I also mention the Monopoly games, when you convinced me it was a great deal to buy your community chest get out of jail free cards for £100 when it only cost $50 if you just paid to get out. Hell, wasn't I getting out of jail free? My big brother told me so. One more, when supervising my driving when I was a nervous learner, wearing a plastic bowl on your head like a helmet did nothing for my confidence. I must admit I still feel guilty about you being forced to hand over your beloved Wally the Golly to me, and I admit I did not give him the love and care I should have. Plus bringing me Hoadley and ETA show bags when you went to the show, I seem to remember I stood for what seemed like hours on that gas box, looking over the back fence and waiting for you, and you didn't disappoint. We have quite different viewpoints on aspects of life, but you are one of the good guys in this crazy world. Love you too much, bro. John and Chris Underwood say, during World War II, while Alec and Max were in the army, Phil, John, Dink and Maxwell lived with Gran Ferris at her home in Pridmore Road, Glen Osmond. This Glen Osmond property extended down to Port Rush Road, and Grandpa and Gran Ferris ran a dairy on the property. Grandpa Ferris passed away with cancer when John was about 6 months old. For a period during the war, Alec, Phil and John also lived in Wagga Wagga, and Max and Dink lived in Sydney where Maxwell was born. Prior to moving into the Underwood home at 310 Cross Road, Clarence Park, and the Horton home at 476 Cross Road, Glandore, both on corners of Cross Road and Churchill Avenue, Johnny Cake, and Maxwell lived together at Glen Osmond and were playmates. John and Maxwell shared toys and also had a pedal car that they would pull up the slopey driveway and then speed down the driveway. The story goes that they were going down the driveway in the car and John said, "We will run over Mum," and Maxwell said, "Yes, and we will make a pie out of her." Phil tells this story that she was surprised at Maxwell's comment as he was a very fussy eater. In his latter years, Max told of the time that he had some leave from the army and returned to Glen Osmond to find Maxwell was upset because John has broken one of his toys. Max was embarrassed to reveal that he retaliated on behalf of Maxwell and broke one of John's toys. During the Underwoods and Hortons' time living at Clarence Park and Glandore, Christopher, Jeffrey and Jane were born, and there were many family get-togethers. John remembers his childhood with Maxwell with great fondness, and we both wish Maxwell best wishes for his 80th birthday. Love, John and Chris.
Hi Max, you're 80, hey? Happy birthday. Your body may agree that you're 80, but I'm sure your mind doesn't accept it at all. If I had to make a speech, I would have used words like mental acuity, salubriousness, perception, astuteness, but I won't because I could never match your way with words. We're both in-laws and related in that way, I'm not sure once removed, but I'm sure we both were once or twice. I've enjoyed being part of that family extension. Lorna's work and energy in keeping your family strong has been fortified by your generosity, consistency and patience, your eye for detail and your flourish with the pen. Everyone has been entertained by your ability to condense complex statements into simple, humorous ones, and that is a gift. I've enjoyed your skill in quietly arguing the point. Many meetings at my place were better because of this. Colin sends his good wishes, as do the kids. Have a wonderful day and a good life ahead.
G'day Uncle Max, it's Thomas Kiley here. Heard it's your 80th birthday, so wanted to send my love and send happy birthday. Mum asked for a couple of memories, and I have a memory of being at tennis one time in Darwin. You guys are up to visit, and you gave me a piggyback, which is not remarkable other than I was 14 at the time, and I was a pretty chunky kid, so I remember being impressed by that. I always remember you guys welcoming us to Alice Springs, and I think you were my first introduction to intellectual humour, maybe, that saw that there could be a combination of intellect, or there could be comedy in intellect, which is something I've kept with me. But all the best, sending you lots of love, hope you have a great day. Ciao.
Hi Max, wishing you a very happy 80th birthday. We're sailing somewhere near the Orkneys, so we're far away, but we'll be thinking of you and wish you a very happy day. You're a very dear friend. All the best. Bye.
Hello Max, this is a message to wish you all the very best for your birthday. I hope you have a lovely day, and just to remind you, let you know what a special friend you are, Max, to me. And how much I admire the way you're coping with your issues at the moment. Very courageous, you're a terrific bloke, and all the very best, Max. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the invitation to be a part of Max's presentation. Why I still have this, I don't know, but there are some wonderful signatures and some bullshit that give me great memories of family gatherings in the past. This is the menu cover that was signed by most that attended dinner in Lyndoch in 1976 for our mum's birthday. M.F. Horton is there. One of the highlights of the evening was when we returned to Mum and Dad's house in Nurupta. Max, don't tell his grandies, ended up a tad pissed and fell into one of Mum's prize rose bushes in the backyard. Please wish Max a very happy birthday on behalf of the Barts, Paul, Ralph, Lesley and families. Dear Max, the birthday balloons are ready for release. Your 80th birthday commands a far more distinguished greeting than the norm. The Melbourne Kileys take great pleasure in wishing you a very happy birthday, as you no doubt sit back and enjoy the festivities, whilst quietly conjuring up another one-liner for some newspaper. The family, our lot, have known you for the majority of your 80 years and are privileged, proud and appreciative of the relationship that we share, and look forward to many more years to come. Maxwell, you have been a great achiever through your years, the law, the Church of England and Tennis Australia. However, your record with horse form selection and home maintenance duties require further discussion. The attached photos may bring back some old memories. Enjoy. Hope you get a laugh. Keep as well as possible. Love, Lee, Nev, Scott and Nicole, Julie and Mark, Jane and all the grandkids to whom you are known. I'm aware that you, Max, are celebrating your 80th birthday on the 29th of August, and Carmen and I want to offer our best wishes for a great day and for the following 20 or so years to come. We're still reading your letters to the editor with great interest, although sometimes the wordsmith beats us. We had many years in the tennis scene needing much travel around the world, full of meetings where delegates always enjoyed your speeches. Carmen and I often recall you and Lorna visiting the Australian Open, Davis Cup, Fed Cup, etc. as delegate for Northern Territory. They were great days. Very special, however, was a visit to Alice Springs, followed by a stay of several days at your home. Swimming in warm water at night was great. We have moved to a retirement property early this year and still settling down. Again, may we offer our best wishes to you both and your family over this celebratory period. With love, Brian and Carmen Tobin. Philip and I would like to wish Max a very happy birthday. We hold both your parents in very high esteem and respect. All the best, Philip and Joy Freya. Dear octogenarian Max, we are so pleased to have this opportunity to congratulate you and wish you well on the occasion of your 80th. Well done. It has been a special privilege to have known you for 3 of the 8 decades. Your friendship, advice and support during our Territory years was hugely appreciated. And since the Territory, thank you for sharing your wordsmith endeavours. Your insightful mini letters have been an ongoing source of delight and occasional provocation. With love, congratulations and all good wishes for a wonderful 80th celebration. Richard. Dear Max, congratulations on achieving 40 years. You sent me half a royal telegram for my 50th birthday, so I should be sending you 4/5 of one. As I write this, I note that Collingwood is on top of the AFL ladder, and I can't help thinking of dear Monty, as I remember the correspondence I had with him regarding football and other matters. I think I can be fairly certain that I'm the only bishop's wife to ever correspond with the Dyson Chancellor's dog. In your many stays at Bishop's Lodge, I did not have any success persuading you to eat breakfast, or lunch for that matter, and I always worried when you went off for a run in all the heat and humidity of Darwin, but we very much enjoyed having you. Happy memories too of our visits to Alice Springs. Happy birthday, love, Elizabeth. Hello to you, Max. Congratulations. 80 is considered a milestone that celebrates a long, eventful life. Our warmest wishes to you on this special day. Wherever the year ahead takes you, we hope it's happy. Our warmest wishes to you. Love, Paul and Faye Hooper.
Hello, Max. Happy birthday. It's Rhett here. Hopefully you can remember all those times we spent together in the mighty Alice. I want to thank you for marrying Lorna first, and then for having such amazing kids, especially that crazy peroxide blonde fella that I met way back in the day in Alice Springs, who turned out to be my best mate. So thanks for raising us up. Thanks for growing us up, and it's nice to be here now with Helen on the Tiwi Islands thinking about all you guys tonight. So celebrate hard, look after that Andrew for me still, and hopefully we'll see you and Lorna soon. Cheers, bye.
Dear Max, congratulations on not only having an OAM but now adding an OBE, over bloody 80. I recall our first meeting connected to discussing the orange cake result at the Alice Springs show. Whilst I may have pipped you at the post once, you were without doubt the overall champion. From the days of Araluen and all it brought to the Alice, with your hard work to our fancy dress dinner parties with Peterkins, remember our Noel Crawford evening. They were such fun. Over the years, the 4 of us have shared copious bottles of champers, all wonderful memories. Your farewell town clerk letter to Roy was treasured by him. I still have it today. Your visit to Norfolk was a highlight as we dressed in our convict outfits to search for ghosts along Quality Row. Roy would chuckle as your last poster's emails popped into the inbox, heralding another letter to the editor. Dawn and I hope you have a wonderful birthday and we'll raise a glass on the 29th. Sue. Max probably won't remember who I am. We were placed on the same table at General Synod in 2014 in Adelaide and had a lot of fun playing badly with words. An ecclesiastical version of what my kids call dad jokes. which is why I'm on his mailing list. Or to put it in television terms, Waldorf and Statler, the grumpy old men from the Muppets. A friend and I wore T-shirts with their faces on them, below the words, "Old sure beats dead." We wore them to the ride class in the gym. Please wish him well for me, and thanks for the invitation to contribute. May his letter writing long and astute observations long continue. With best wishes, Frank Hetherington. Hello Max, congratulations on your 80th birthday. Not quite time for a telegram from the King, but you're getting there. We hope that you have an enjoyable day. Best wishes, Michael and Helen Sparrow. G'day Max and Lorna. Greetings from Bill and Sue Rella. Our last get-together occurred about 25 years ago when you visited us in Sedona, Arizona. Those were some good times. We think of you often, especially when we receive Max's clever birthday greetings. Speaking of birthdays, Max, we wish you an especially happy and healthy 80th. We fondly remember our halcyon days together in Alice Springs, like cocktails at sunset with yourselves and the Vaughns on Bill's Hill, and our friends and family camping adventures out bush, alongside a picturesque waterhole or billabong with nightly visits of brumbies and daily visits of bushflies. But the highlight of those gatherings as we were breaking camp was Max composing and reciting his witty, poetic recall of the foibles of all involved. So all the best, Max. Keep on observing and commenting on the passing scene. Cheers, mate. With love, Bill and Sue. Dearest Max, it's been way too long since we've been together, but I have many happy memories of the Alice Springs days. You and Lorna were especially kind and generous to look after me when I spent my last year of school in Australia after my parents had gone back to the US. I remember you and Brian Vaughan sending flowers for my graduation and a telegram, I believe. I think I still have that telegram somewhere but couldn't find it tonight. I wanted to scan it into this email before I submit it as an ancient artefact to the Smithsonian. Instead, I include a couple of classic photos from your visit to Williamsburg, Virginia in the late 80s. Despite the convincing disguises you and your beer can are wearing, I'm pretty sure it's you. Sending you love and best wishes for a very happy birthday. Lauren.
Hey Grandpa, happy birthday. It's your self-titled most handsome grandson checking in, making sure you have an absolute amazing day today. Coming in from South Bank, Brisbane. Yeah, look, I hope you have a great day today. Lots of love, and don't get too carried away on the wines tonight, alright? Have a great day. See ya.
Happy 80th birthday, Maxie. Hope you're having a special day. I'm thinking of you today.
Hey Grandpa, happy 80th birthday. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Don't get too crazy tonight. I know it's a bit tempting. And I hope Grandma is spoiling you for your birthday. Bye.
G'day Maxie, just wanted to wish you a happy 80th birthday and hope you have a great day.
Happy 80th birthday, Maxie. Look forward to celebrating with you when we're over next. Hope you had a good day.
Happy 80th birthday, Max. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thinking of you. We'll talk soon. Lots of love.
Hey Max, happy birthday. Happy 80th. 80 years. Wow. Pretty good achievement. And pretty remarkable for some of the things you've done over the years. Should be very proud. Thinking of you today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. I just wanted to make the shortlist for the video. What an awesome guy, what an awesome dad. As one of the boys, my boys said to me, one of the highlights of their birthday every year is the very first message they get is from you wishing them happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. Love you.
Hi Dad. Just wanted to wish you on a very special occasion on turning 80 the happiest of birthdays. and you should know that there's not a day that goes by where you're not in our thoughts every single day, you and Mum, no matter how far away we are, and that there's no difference today as you turn 80. And I think you should enjoy turning 80 because you've had 80 years of being awesome in my eyes. Everything you've achieved and everything you've done and everything you've provided for your family. And the words that I think of when I think of you are scholar, educator, provider, fan, smartest guy in the world, role model, mentor, gift giver, generous, caring, loving, unconditional, achiever, family, patient, funny, witty, wise, creative, perfectionist, thorough. And I just think if I had to sum all those words into one, I would have to just say awesome. And we're very grateful that you are who you are. So have a special day celebrating you, because you are awesome and it's worth celebrating, and we will get everyone together so that we can solidify how everyone feels and celebrate milestones. So have a lovely day. Lots and lots of love.